So I went off and, like a lot of home and craft brewers do, I bought a second-hand fridge. So imagine now I've got a fridge at the back of a truck and I brought it home, and I've gone to Wickes and bought 2 tube heaters. The tube heaters went in the bottom with the cable running through the drain hole in the back of the fridge. And then I bought a controller, a simple bang bang controller with a temperature probe on it. And what that does is it reads the temperature from the beer and bang, switches heat on, bang, switches cold on, bang, switches everything off. And that way you control the temperature of the beer, and you get, I'll blow my own trumpet here. If you make beer properly, you can easily surpass what you can buy in the shops, because it's like making a chocolate cake at home. If you make a chocolate cake at home, you're using good butter, you're using good flour, you're using good chocolate, etc. You can go and get a mix from the supermarket and make that, but it won't be as good as your homemade one. You can go and get a ready-made cake from the supermarket, but it won't be as good as your homemade one. And it's the same with beer. So I've got my fermenting fridge with the bar heaters in the bottom, with a simple controller, and off it goes. And I'm making decent beer, but I'm a data scientist. I want to know what's going on. I mean, I launched this in 2017, and it was an accidental launch, to be honest. So I got the equipment was there. I started to understand where I could get my stock from. I'd even built a web page, which I didn't think I'd published, and I'd got a PayPal account set up at the back of it, but I didn't think I'd published anything. And then one day in November 2017, I had a notification came up. PayPal, 45 quid in your account. This is a scam. I have no one sending me money from PayPal. This is nonsense. So I didn't delete it, but I thought, I'm not opening that. And then I realized that, so the original price, when it was rather different box from this, was £45. I realized that this was my selling price. And I looked it up, and it was an American guy, and he bought the first saleable version, and I was unable to fulfill it. I was probably 6 weeks away from actually having a product I could walk out of the door. So I wrote to him and I said, look, I don't know how you came across the site, and thank you for buying the first one, but I can't fulfill it for 6 weeks, so I'm going to give you your money back and you can have it for free. So I never actually sold my first unit. I gave it away. I've got an insatiable sense of curiosity, and I want to understand things. And it sort of doesn't matter really whether it's machines, whether it's data, whether it's anything else. I happen to have acquired a set of skills in data manipulation, data interrogation, interpretation and manipulation that I can use my life experience in business, in finance, in all sorts of other ways, in the same way as someone might use a spreadsheet. You know, for me, every table in a database is a spreadsheet, and it's linked by a key, and you can connect all of these spreadsheets together, and an organization that runs that way, in control of its data, is going to be a good organization.